Sorry, Jesse.
Thank you, Mayor and council members. My name is Jesse Dominguez, and I live at 510 West Tombstone Avenue. I am a lifelong resident of La Plaza Vieja and of Flagstaff. Currently, I serve as the president of La Plaza Vieja Neighborhood Association. I appreciate your thoughtful consideration of this zoning map amendment request. Thank you for listening to my comments this evening. I would like to tell you a little bit about our neighborhood, La Plaza Vieja, also known as Old Town, is the original town site neighborhood in the city of Flagstaff. La Plaza Vieja Neighborhood Association has been involved for many years in neighborhood planning. We submitted a final draft of our neighborhood plan to the city of Flagstaff in 2011. And I'd like to take a little moment, if I can, Mayor, to thank Kimberly Sharp and all the staff that worked so hard to help this little neighborhood create a neighborhood plan. But it was tabled by the city so they could work on revising the regional plan. So today, we do not have an approved neighborhood plan to guide decisions. In our neighborhood plan, we emphasized the importance of safe pedestrian and bike access, of valuing the cultural traditions of the Plaza Vieja neighborhood, and of raising our families in a safe environment with access to amenities like parks and schools and proximities to business, churches, downtown, and employment. These are the things that are important to us. Our neighborhood association is not opposed to new development, but we feel very strongly, as clearly defined in the City of Flagstaff Regional Plan, that any new development must fit the scale and character of our neighborhood and of the City of Flagstaff. In addition to our concerns regarding the scale and intensity of this proposed project in a residential setting, the Plaza Vieja Neighborhood Association is very concerned about public safety, law enforcement, response, and overall management of this proposed project. We have requested from the developer on multiple occasions copies of their management plan, copies of their policies and procedures for how they plan to manage 650 young adults, residents, and their guests. Today I see something. As we have seen with other off-campus student housing projects in Flagstaff, the impacts from intoxication, disturbance of the peace, and disrespectful behavior has significant community implications and this will impact our neighborhood.
Mr. Dominguez, let me ask you, you're speaking on behalf of the La Plaza
Neighborhood
Vieja,
Association,
and
yes.
are the other
and
two
they are
with you?
too.
All right, then we're going to take the 10 minutes and divide it up among the three
Okay.
of you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Well,
Am I okay to proceed?
No, it's 15.
yeah, okay. Take
Okay.
15.
Anyways, I'm almost done anyhow. Putting 3 times the population of Belmont into a parcel that is just under 7 acres does not match the scale and characteristic of the existing neighborhood. I would ask each council member if this same project as proposed would fit into the scale and characteristics of your neighborhood. Would you approve this same development if it were north of the hospital, in Boulder Point, or in Ponderosa Trails? Therefore, as currently proposed, the Plaza Vieja Neighborhood Association does not support the zoning map amendment request. If the City Council does recommend approval of this request, we would ask you to take seriously the implications for the displaced residents in the Arrowhead Village Mobile Home Park, that you ensure fair and equitable compensation to those residents, and as you will hear from Robert Gonzalez, that traffic mitigation strategies be required upfront from the proposed project developer. Should you feel the need to pass this proposal, the human factor of uprooting families and children is something that we should look at really hard. Even though we have choices, they might not. We want to ensure that these families are treated in a respectful way. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Okay. And Robert Gonzalez?
My name is Robert Gonzalez.